Hi everyone, it's Heather Lisle here, and it's getting ready to be a new year, and along with a new year comes new goals. So I don't know about you, but every time around this time every year, people are always asking, so what do you want to do differently for the next year, and New Year's resolutions and all of that jazz. And I don't know about you, but sometimes the laundry list of all of the things that I need to be doing differently can seem a little overwhelming, a little daunting at times. I need to be more healthy. I need to be a better mom. I need to schedule more date nights with my husband. I need to go to church more. I need to be more involved with the kids' school. All of those things, you get the gist. But I want to tell you a little story here. About 5 years ago, I decided, hey, I'm going to get healthy after having my 3 babies. So I had tried everything from spending hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, hiring a personal trainer, Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem. I did all of those things, and nothing really worked for me. And so what was I gonna do? I needed 80 pounds to lose. And so I needed to get serious about it. And the only way for me to get serious about it, I remember thinking to myself at that time, I was like, I just need to get my butt to the gym. That's all I need to do. I just need to be consistent and get my rear to the gym at least 5 days a week, if not more. And that's what I'm gonna do. And if I'm consistent with it, it'll pay off. And about 2 years later, it did. I lost the weight. The experience of losing weight taught me so much. First and foremost, it taught me that I had the power to take control of my life, and that was a really freeing thing for me. It also taught me that in order to accomplish the big things that I needed to accomplish, I had to start small, one step at a time. And total side note here, but if you all have not read James Clear, his book called Atomic Habits, I strongly urge you to put it on your list of books to read in 2020. So for this next year, I'm not looking to change the world. Rather, I'm looking to continue some of the habits that I've already established over the past several years and make the small steps for some of the new things that I'd like to do too. But of course, I have a plan for how I'm going to do it, and I wanted to share with you how I'm going to plan to do it. So I have a 3-step process. Number 1, I limit my goals. I limit goals to 2 or 3 goals. I mean, we all are so busy and our minds are pulled in so many different directions that, again, it's just overwhelming to start thinking about everything that you need to do. Limit it, like limit your focus. What are the top 2 or 3 things that you really want to focus on? And for me, I've got both personal and professional goals. So I'm just going to go ahead and share with you what my goals are for 2020. Personally, I want to work out 5 days a week, a minimum of 30 minutes each day. Number 2, I want to make sure that I'm drinking my kale, my green smoothie, at least 5 days a week as well, and make sure that I drink my 100 plus ounces of water every single day. And number 3, date night with my husband. Get those things scheduled and make sure that we're going out. For my professional goals, number 1, I want to learn everything that I can about YouTube and how I can optimize it for my business. Number 2, I want to take on 1 more client. And number 3, I want to get involved with at least 1 organization here in the Dallas area that just absolutely lights my heart on fire. So those are my things that I wanted to share with you. So make your goals small, 2 to 3 max. Number 2, get out your calendar and schedule your goals. If you want to work out 5 days a week, then write it down, put it on the calendar, and make it happen. If you want to learn about YouTube, then you take the course, you go to your library for free resources, whatever it is, schedule it, write it down, get it on the calendar, and make it happen. If you don't write these things down, the likelihood that you're not going to do it is very high. I firmly believe that we as humans tend to take the path of least resistance. That's just kind of how we're wired. But accountability is key. If you don't write down your goals or share them with at least another human, then you'll lose momentum and you'll lose it fast. I want to give a big shout out for a dear friend, Kelly McGuire, who is an accountability coach. And that's what she does, is she helps people keep their feet to the fire with their goals. So if you need someone, Kelly's your girl. She's a lot of fun too. And number 3, consistency. Consistency counts. You know, life will always throw us curveballs. The schedule will get whacked, kids get sick, you lose a client, you name it, life happens, right? But maintaining consistency for whatever it is that you want to achieve can help keep your head clear and keep you in the game, even when life gets a little wacky. So we all want to be able to look back at the prior year and say, hey, I kept that weight off, or hey, I maintained great client relationships even if I lost a client. Here's the thing, if you get off track, just get back on when you're ready. Don't beat yourself up about it either, because life is crazy and it's always going to throw us off course. And one more thing, I mentioned earlier in this video that I wanted to be a better mom. And if you watch this video all the way through, yes, I referenced it, but I don't have it as a goal for 2020. And you know what? Here's the deal. If I'm taking care of myself and working out regularly and drinking my kale and having my date nights with my husband, I will absolutely be the best mama that my 3 little kids can possibly have. I'll have the energy to keep up with them. I'll have the mental stamina, emotional clarity, and the capacity to be the best mom that I can. So anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. So here's the deal. Hang on for the ride. It's going to be a great year. Cheers to 2020. Thanks so much for joining me.